You are listening to the best of Talk to Me on uncontrollednoise.com. Make sure to tune in each Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, to uncontrollednoise.com for 2 hours of the best conversation and metal on the internet. All right, guys, that was Slipknot with Gently here on Talk to Me Live on uncontrollednoise.com. And I sent out a few texts to see if I could get a guest for tonight. Another guest along with Jeremy Owsley and our good friend Billy Gray of Fozzy and Tattoo the Scars has come through. So let's see if we can get him on the line here. You guys know the Skype ringtone here.
Hello?
Billy Gray.
Hey, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man?
You are live on uncontrollednoise.com. How do you feel about that?
Oh, man, that's awesome, dude. Thanks for having me on here, bro. Thank you a lot.
Every time I turn around, man, you guys are doing some awesome stuff right now. Let's jump in with Incarceration Fest. How was that for you, man? It looked awesome.
Man, that was a fun festival, dude. We were on the first day of it. Shinedown was the headliner. There was a lot of killer bands. Skillet, God, there's band after band that's pretty awesome, man. So it was good to share the stage with all them dudes, and the crowd was killer, and man, it was awesome. I love playing those festivals like that.
Yeah, it's such a cool venue too. You know, I'm assuming did you go and check out the prison there at the Incarceration Fest?
Dude, I went in there. I kind of went in like to the front of where you could look down the hallway and see all the cells and stuff like that. I didn't walk past that. I figured, you know what, that's as close as I want to get to a place like that. So I'll let the ghost hunters go ahead and do that. I'll keep on with the squatching. You know what I mean?
Nice. So have you found any squatches out in? Are you still out in North Carolina?
Well, I'm in the Georgia mountains. Me and my wife and I moved up here from Atlanta. It's
right.
Probably an hour and a half from there. But dude, we found what could be a footprint, and I took a photo of it, and I let this dude Wes Gurman, I let him see a photo of it, and you know, he was tripping on it. I let a couple other people see it that are into that, and it's pretty neat, man. It's kind of weird.
Nice. And with Fozzy, you guys have you got a big show coming up with Iron Maiden.
Dude, that's going to be killer because I think it's the grand opening of the brand new soccer stadium there, or one of the grand openings, maybe the first concert, something like that. And it's just, if I'm not mistaken, it's one band before us, then Iron Maiden. So we're main support for Iron Maiden in a stadium. It's like a dream come true, you know? That's
too cool, man. That is too awesome. Yeah, as soon as Jericho started talking about that on the podcast, I thought about you and Frank and Rich and the whole group, man. I know that has to be a dream come true for all you guys. Yeah, dude, it sure is, man. We're stoked to be doing that. We can't wait for this next tour coming up. It's going to be good. So where are we at with Fozzy, with the new album, with this latest tour cycle? I know that Chris is doing a ton of stuff with the AEW, trying to get that up and running. So I don't know how much his time is split between Fozzy and the new wrestling venture. So where are we at with Fozzy right now? Well, with Fozzy, we're completing some songs with producer and songwriter Johnny Andrews, and the first single's done, demo style. We just got to record it, get it fully mixed and all that. But it'll be out, if I'm not mistaken, around the time that we start this tour in September. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to be hitting it hard with that. And then, a new record probably won't come out until 2020. And, we all have other things going on too. So, hey, whatever, as long as we're keeping busy, it's all good. So you were obviously one of the first guests ever on the actual podcast, back in the day. And you'd made a comment that it's hard to sell a wrestler as a rock star or something like that. You had a very good Billy-ism to kind of talk about, Jericho and becoming a singer and becoming seen as a singer, not just a wrestler, playing a singer. And, now with the success of Judas, the album, the single, all of the songs that have, been huge YouTube viral hits, do you feel like that Jericho's kind of became that singer that he's always wanted to be?
I think he really has, dude. And the reason being, and we've talked about this, Jericho and I, is the producer who did the last record, Johnny Andrews, helped him find his voice, and helped him find his comfort zone that sounds good, that that he can be comfortable and not strain himself too hard doing. And I think he's definitely found himself more than ever now. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been I've seen you guys. I think the first time I saw you guys was 2013 live, and I've seen you every time you've been through, and every time you guys come through, man, it's a better show. It's bigger. It's because I think the first time you guys came through, I don't think Jericho was on WWE at the time, but the last time he came through, he's a big more of a cultural icon than he'd been in a long time. The list and all that nonsense was going on. And it was crazy. It was fun to watch a crowd like that. That was a lot wrestling fans, but a lot Fozzy fans. They almost bring a different energy than a normal rock crowd. Yeah,
dude. It's our shows are, man. I tell you what, I will say, dude. Fozzy shows are fun, dude. They're a lot of fun, and it seems like the crowds have a great time, and we're blessed to be able to do it, and I hope we can keep on doing it for a long time to come. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, let's talk about Tattoo the Scars a little bit. This was this is the kind of ashes of the last band you were trying, or what is this?
Well, I wouldn't say ashes of the new band. It's just a new band that me and Dusty Winterroad, the drummer from Cyberstar, started. We had that with Jason Jason Moreno from Drowning Pool, and circumstances led to where he couldn't do it, and so we found our new dude, Marcus Davis. He was in Tommy Lee's Methods of Mayhem. He's on the Fight song and on that record. Nice. So check that out. But dude, we found him and we sent him some demos. He sent them back with his work on them, and we were just blown away. And we did a single called "Bridges Burned" with Matt Good, who did the latest Asking Alexandria record. Yep. And it's doing well for us. We got it on Octane. They did some regular rotation for us. Then on. We've got it shopped to radio stations all over the country who are picking it up right now, as a matter of fact. So we're getting some legs with that one, and we already have a second single ready to go too. So
Matt Good, a fan of a couple of his bands. He was in From First to Last, and he was in the band called Drugs too that I love. I love that band Drugs he was in.
Dude, he's good to work with, man. I really enjoyed working with him. He's awesome.
It's funny, the band name Tattoo the Scars came out, and then just recently here in Kentucky, they were actually there was a bill to ban tattooing over scars, which I thought was crazy. I saw that. And I immediately thought of you guys.
Dude, that's crazy. I saw that too. My friend, another friend of mine who lives there, had sent me the article about that. It's pretty weird, but yeah, that's crazy, man.
But they just came out, I think, within the last week or two, saying that they killed that bill. Like they're not even gonna, because so many people came out saying that hey, sometimes Well, I think what they were trying to say was they didn't want people to tattoo over scars that might identify them in some sort of crime. But what they got was people that had scars from burn accidents and whatnot, and they wanted those covered up because they were cosmetic cover-ups, not illegal cover-ups.
Yeah, exactly. That makes total sense too. Yeah.
Well, cool, man. Well, we're about to play Bridges Burned. I appreciate you taking the time tonight. Kind of last minute, I had a guest fall through that was going to come on and do some stuff, but man, it was like I can always count on Billy Gray to come through.
Hey.
And hey, did you see the DRP's latest band that he got added to?
The DRP. Now who is he with now?
He was he's now the singer of MOD. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it's kind of
an old school hardcore band.
Yeah,
right?
old school hardcore band. That? Yeah, it came out, and it's funny because it's like a former Primer 55 singer. Donnie, the DRP Polinsky or whatever is now the singer of MOD. I think they're calling it MOD Classic. He's replacing Billy Milano, which I think is that's a crazy thing to come up behind.
That is crazy. Yeah, that is okay. Wow. Well, the DRP is going to keep on going, I guess, and he's going to freaking MOD, right?
the DRP.
Good luck
MOD.
to him.
There we go, man. Well, tell me a little bit about Bridges Burned before we play it.
Dude, it's it's a track. It's a rocking track. I mean, it comes out swinging, and there's a line in it that's really powerful that says, "With every breath, you choose your path," and I think that pretty much sums up the song. You know what I mean? It's got all kinds of textures in it. It's got keyboard textures, lots of guitar, lots of heavy guitar, freaking rad drums. I totally love it, man. All the vocals are awesome. So yeah.
Well, good luck, man. Good luck on the West Coast tour with Fozzy doing the huge Iron Maiden show at the soccer stadium. That's got to be amazing, and man, it's always great to hear from you.
Hey, man, thank you for having me again, dude.
All right, man. Talk to you soon, Billy.
All right, Toomey. I'll see you.
See you. All right, huge thank you to Billy Gray, Fozzy's guitar player. If you guys aren't into Fozzy, you guys are truly missing out, man. Great rock band, and so much fun to go check out live. Let's check out his new band, Tattoo the Scars, with Bridges Burned. Don't forget to check out Talk to Me live every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern on Uncontrolled Noise.